Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2011 Chevrolet Corvette. This is a manual transmission car. It's got 29,000 miles on it. We can finance it through Cuttle. We can put an extended warranty on it out until 100,000 miles, and we welcome trades. So we really like this car for the condition and the mileage. Cosmetically also, it's really clean. We love the color, and there's some nice cosmetic upgrades on the outside. It's a C6, so this is the C6 was built from 2005 to 2013. In 2008, they upgraded the engine to the LS3. I'm sure if you're looking at this, you know all this stuff, but the LS3 had a little more horsepower. People seem to like that engine a little more than the LS2. Cosmetically, there's some changes. This is a super clean example. It is only a 1LT, so not a lot of gear on it, but just a driving machine. The other thing we've noticed on a lot of the C6s is people put a flat screen infotainment system. It must be compatible to that. I've looked at the last three I've looked at to buy. I've all had the same media system in them, despite they were in totally different states. So, and this does have an upgraded sound system. It's got a Bluetooth backup camera, satellite radio, etc. So you can see the modifications. Just the markers have been smoked or blacked out. Upgraded wheels. Just cosmetically, there's nothing. It's either white or black on this car, and cosmetically it looks super clean. So brake light has been smoked. Side indicators, rear tail lights, all that stuff. There was not a mark on this car when we got it in. We haven't done anything to it but detail it, inspect it. Inspection went great. So it looks like it's completely been stored indoors, maybe even covered. They're hard to find like this. The hatch is super clean, top is super clean. So we love the 6-speed coupes. That seems to be where most people are landing. The Z06s have gotten very expensive, and I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. So this is a lot of car for the money. They do snap around. They are light. If you're not familiar with them, they're fiberglass, and they don't weigh as much as a lot of cars, and so the tail will get happy. And there's no weight back there, so it is a car to pay attention to when you drive it. I mean, cosmetically, there's just nothing that needs to be done. The lenses are just crystal clear. You can see both of those. I mean, the paint is in excellent condition. The interior is in the same. We have 2 master keys and a set of books for this. So the handles in here, there's a trigger switch in there. And one of the confusing things about these cars is they don't have a handle on them. This is actually how you get in and out of the car is this. I'm not sure why they did that, but they did it. So you can see the rest of the car, leather seats, really clean, no wear and tear. The top. So you can see the mic here for the Bluetooth. I'll get in and start it. They're really nice driving cars for the money right now. And the 6-speeds with decent mileage on them seem to have become rare. The other thing that we've noticed in the Corvette world is they've migrated to the Porsche thing where they seem to have a lot of owners now. And it used to be a Corvette was a typical 1 or 2 owner car, and now we see them all the time with 5, 6, 7 owners. We like lower ownership, definitely when we're buying cars. A couple things about that is the earlier ownership tends to take better care, and you also have less chance of deferred maintenance. Where people bought something, maybe found a problem with it, just drove it until they don't want to deal with it anymore and passed it on to the next person. So we're staying away from 3, 4, 5 owner cars. I've also seen some rentals. We're definitely staying away from Corvette in the rental pool. So you can see the seat, passenger side door is clean, dash is clean. So OnStar, dimming mirrors. As I mentioned, you've got a Bluetooth mic up here. The center console, shift knob, really clean. There's literally no signs of wear and tear anywhere on the interior of this car. Here's your media system. I don't know, this seems to be a very compatible system with this generation car, because I've seen, as I mentioned, 3 of them. So your ability to run an iPod or music through it. You've got a backup camera, so that's your parking system. If you put it in reverse, you've got a camera. That's nice. That sits on the license plate bracket, so that's part of this head unit here. And then just your other stuff, so typical radio, Bluetooth, I don't think a backup camera was available in this generation. I'm not sure about that, but so that's a nice addition. It does work. The stereo has been integrated into the steering wheel, so that's nice. So they did it right. You got some carbon fiber trim here. 29,689 miles, no codes, clean as can be. If it was better weather, I would be driving this. So the gas release is here. Rear hatch is here. If you're not familiar with these, the C5 had this stupid thing in the center console, and nobody could ever find it, myself included. They put that trigger right in here, and so it's nice to see that out and exposed where it should be. Just I don't know why they did that. So this is your onboard computer system if you're not familiar with this. So range, cruise, trip, option, reset, that changes your display in the center. The rest of it's straightforward just because it's a 1LT, which we don't mind with the stereo upgrades. It's really about a driving experience, so the rest of it is just what it is. They also put a power source and a charging unit in here. So this will allow you to sync a phone and charge a phone here. So anyways, really nice example of a C6. Love the mileage, love the 6-speed, and love the condition. So they've been durable cars. They're easy to put a warranty on. They're very affordable to put an aftermarket warranty on. The products we're selling, you could take to a Chevy dealership or an independent. So that's easy to do. We can finance it through Cuddle, and we welcome trade. So anyways, if you have any questions, would like additional information, we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.